My son wanted a Kindle, so I made him test them all. This is it, folks. This is the future, potentially. It's up. It's posted.
Whoa. I'm excited to watch this. I'm very interested in what people think.
The very first video, not just hosted, because he's been on camera before, but actually written by Linus Jr. Mm-hmm. And I gotta say,
the link in the doc was directly to the video. Why did you even look for it?
Look, you're talking to the same guy that managed to accidentally filter Gmail addresses from his email. So,
Dell partner laptop. It's that kind of show.
Yeah.
Did you leak anything by going through all those posts, by the way?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. That's cool.
I mean, they're just videos that are coming by. But yeah, so...
Yeah.
What? It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't know.
Should be fine.
I don't know what's coming down the pipeline. Maybe there's embargoed things. Maybe there isn't.
No, there's nothing embargoed right now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Nice. Good to know.
But yeah, dude. So cool. He told me he was, he's become more interested in the family business over time. And he told me he wanted to host a video because he had a lot of fun doing the I'll buy my son any gaming PC, or any gaming handheld for his birthday one. And that was, I think, his first time being on camera solo when he did like the interview portions of it. And he was interested in it. I basically went, well, look, I'm not going to just like nepotism you. You don't just get to run this company. It doesn't work like that. The audience won't accept it. The team won't accept it. I won't accept it. It doesn't work like that.
But you'll nepotism a shot.
But I will give him a shot. Exactly.
Seems pretty reasonable to me.
And I basically said, okay, well, I'll tell you what then. No, you can't just host a video because that's the easiest possible layup that I could give you. We're not going to do that. But what you can do is if you'll write it, if you'll go through the process, and I got to give some credit to Mr. Nicholas Plouffe for being kind of a mentor for Randy during this period. You'll go through the process, and your assignment will be the least glamorous thing that I can possibly think of. You will make a video on the new Kindle. And it wasn't
if
just...
you make that work, it's a really good sign.
Mm-hmm. And it wasn't just that I was choosing like the most, boring thing that I possibly could. It was also something that I know that he has personal experience with. He reads a lot, and he reads physical books. He reads on his phone using the Kindle app, and he reads on a Kindle. And so I was like, okay, well, here's the new Colorsoft. Here's a current gen Paperwhite. Here's both of our old, we have an old Paperwhite and we have an old before it was Paperwhite, just like Kindle. The same one I did a video on like 10 years ago. I will lay out, I should find the doc because I basically lay it out, okay, what is good about it? What is bad about it? What do other people like? What do I like? What do other people not like? What do I not like? And I kind of laid out all the questions, kind of like a school assignment. And I kind of went, if you answer all of these questions, plus contribute any little insights that might spring into your mind as you go, I think you will have enough bones for a good video that our talented writing team and I can help you get this over the line to a standard of quality that will be acceptable for LTT. And he did a really good job.
Nice.
Really good.
I'm genuinely excited to watch it.
I'm going to spoil the best line in the video.
Don't do that.
No, I'm going to spoil it because I think because that's how previews work. That's how modern media works.
Fair
you
enough,
just tell people the best part.
Fair enough.
But I asked him this as I was reviewing the script. I went, "Is this your line, or was this like something Plouffe added?" And he goes, "No, that was me." And I asked Plouffe too. I was like, "Was this you?" He's like, "No, I don't think so. I didn't actually change that much." And I went, "Oh, okay, interesting." And so in the conclusion, he's talking about how the Colorsoft is pretty expensive, and the colors aren't that vibrant. But on the other hand, going back to this, holding up the black and white one for, comics and manga and like color media, feels like watching a fireworks display on a black and white TV. And I was like, that's really good.
What a
That's
reference.
That's a good line. Right? Yeah, why would he even know
Why would
black
he
and white
even
TVs
think
exist?
about black and white TVs?
And the fireworks display. Why fireworks?
It's a great line.
It's
but
a great
also,
line.
what the heck?
Right? Right?
Huh. And he doesn't seem like the type of person to just LLM it.
Oh, no.
So that's actually just his line. Weird.
Yeah.
Cool, but also strange.
That is such a succinct way.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah. It's like, it's not the most vibrant color, but going back to this is like, it's a generational gap in experience.
Man,
right?
I got writer dunked on by you, and now I'm going to get writer dunked on by your son. That's so annoying.
He's a smart kid. Anyway, he did a really great job. The hosting was pretty tough, but what's fun about the hosting was I realized very early on in the coaching that I was doing with him that, right, I've been meaning to do this because I'll do little host coaching clinics once in a while. We actually uploaded one of them that I did with Tap and Ryan Shrout back when they were here for the Intel Arc
Not an
launch.
internal one, but those guys. Yeah.
And people responded really positively to like Linus hosting tips.
Yeah.
And so we're doing. I asked our camera operator, I think it was Andrew. I asked him to roll the whole time, and then I gave it over to Sammy to do a Floatplane exclusive of me basically coaching my son on
That's cool.
how to host a video because he had no idea what he was doing.
Sammy said that extra will be up on Monday on Floatplane. That's cool.
Yep. And it's funny because I don't realize how many little things there are until I watch someone try to do it. And I'm just like, okay, hold on a second. Your emphasis words. You're picking the wrong emphasis words. Here's how you choose an emphasis word. And, it's obviously still his first time. But from the beginning of the video to the end of the video, there was like a marked change. So if you're looking to improve your on-camera presentation skills or even in-person presentation skills,
Maybe check out.
strongly recommend it. That's going to be an extra over on Floatplane.
Sick.
Sammy says on Monday,
That's cool.
which is pretty cool.